Hello, welcome back to part 3 of this FTL series. We're playing as the Kestral B ship, the Red Tail at the moment. We are just starting Sector 4. We've a bit of money saved up. We've quite a nice layout. We're going for a sort of a dual build of attacking and teleporting in. We've got quite a bit of dodge here, just our starting shields. But we're looking to get a shop early on, and here it is. Okay, excellent. Let's see what we can buy here. we are looking for some increased weapon systems, I must admit. I'm getting a little bit anxious, but mind control along with our boarding party is quite useful. We have a basic laser or repair. I'm not fully sure which to go with at the moment. I think in this sector it might be just as good to have the four laser shots. You know what? I'm gonna go with the mind control. I'm gonna pick it up, and maybe even the automated reloader, as we have quite a few weapon systems, and we're only looking to increase on that. You know what? Let's go for that as well. We've a bit of money to spend. It might be mistakes we're making. We've made a few. But okay, that's doesn't look too bad. We're gonna be able to get these shots off quick. We're gonna be able to get a boarding party of 2 over. Mind control, an extra 2 to follow. That sounds like a fairly good build to me. Okay, we probably should put a bit of money into more power, especially as we're in a nebula. Okay, his weapons look a little dangerous to us. We will try and take control of them as early as we can. Mind control here, please. Oh, mind control doesn't work, of course. Mind control doesn't work on slugs. I'd forgotten that fact. What's going on here? I don't seem to be able to move my crew members. I'm not sure what's happening with that. We'll just carry on. It's a little worrying to me. We'll certainly take down this fire first. If we lose this crew member, we're in a lot of trouble. In fact, oh, if he even gets hit. Okay, for some reason we're not able to move them. I'm actually getting a little worried here. We're taking quite a lot of damage. Let's just teleport them back. I'm just very unsure what's happening there. Taking a lot of damage all over the place here. Okay, I'd very much like to be able to get 4 shots in. Well, let's try a salvo of 3. I'm actually getting a little concerned. We're going to have to go after oxygen aggressively and move to the... We don't have fires everywhere, do we? Oh, that's 1 crew member down. That's 2 crew members down. This is not a good start. Ship is still up. This is not a good start to this video. Okay, we can open the doors at last. Although it's going to be difficult to get the... No, we can heal up our crew members. Whoa. We've taken a hell of a beating here. A hell of a beating. I've never been familiar with this, not being able to control our crew members while they're on a slug ship. I'm not sure of the mechanics of that. Okay, we have to heal this oxygen up as quick as we can. Okay, that worked out quite well. Let's have no, let's not accept that surrender. I think they are defeated now. It cost us two crew members' lives. We're not going to forget that too easily. Getting very emotionally attached to those guys. I have more fires. Oh, I hate not having sensors. That is... It seems like such a small thing, but really isn't sometimes. Okay, change to the weapon systems as well. Now, I don't see any other fires, but we'll certainly go looking for them. Only this room here is the only place that could have one, realistically. No. Okay, that was a disaster. Let's try and calm down a bit and reassess the situation. See what we're missing. The Sultan is a big loss to us. Also, the the Mantis was quite a big loss to us, our boarding party. But the fact that we lost a power, basically a unit of power, as well as a highly trained weapon specialist. Oh, that's disaster. Okay, no, it's still on. We still have a boarding party. We still have mind control. We still have a good enough weapon system. We still have a little bit of money. 3 shields. That is not going to be easy to get through. We're going to have to... We might change up one of our weapons. Actually, we can't do it in the middle of a fight. Alright. Here's the plan then. We are going... Slugs again. My god. We're going to let the oxygen out. We do not need... We need more shields is what we actually need. Okay, we've no mind control ability. And I don't know if we can get through his weapons. But we're gonna fight them on our home turf first, at least. And we actually got one shot through to his lasers. And dodging helps a bit. Okay, maybe we can take his shields down. Wow, this is not looking too bad then. Our fighters are not exactly the best fighters the world's ever seen, though. They're already taking some grievous damage. Oh, we have no med bay. Okay, the frontal assault is off. We're just going to concentrate on attacking them. Well, maybe we could send these 2 other guys in. We still need to take this weapons down a little bit more. And we still need the med bay. No. Oh, did they teleport out? Or they just still have 4 people? Wait, how did they teleport onto our ship in the first place? They have no teleporter. Interesting. Interesting. Confusing. No, okay, let's take the teleporter offline. We're just gonna have to try and destroy his ship. There's 2 of our guys that could be killed with one shot there, which would not be pleasant. These slugs are giving us a lot more trouble than I expected. That's how we're jumping out of here. Let's jump straight out of here. Okay, we're given an opportunity, another slug ship. We're given an opportunity to get out of here. I hadn't considered the fact we were going to a slug nebula and we were boarding and we bought mind control. That was a mistake. But we're going to keep our distance. We're not going to fight him, and we are just going to heal our crew members that are in desperate need of healing. Okay, I'm hoping this is just a bump in the road that refocuses us. That's a hard word. Two words to put together. I'll practice that for future sentences. Okay, let's save them in, I guess, these positions, and maybe these will become our boarding party, depending what situations arise. Okay, what do I feel I would like to increase? Mind control. There's no real point at this stage in this sector. Extra shields, sure, maybe. Let's have a look here. Required power. I think so, right? Chain power, more damage, more damage. That'll take down really any shields at this stage. Yeah, I think that's probably the play. Let this guy take down shields, and then one laser to take the rest. And we can increase the weapons. Okay, we can increase them immediately. Get 2 laser shots in here. Well, that's the play I'm going to make, at least. I don't know if it's the right play, but it is the play I'm going to make. Okay, I'd like to get up to the stress beacon, but there doesn't seem to be a path back down to the exit. One trip over to the stress beacon and back could be an option. I could always go back and fight these guys. Now that I'm ready for them, it might not be too much trouble. Let's go to the stress beacon anyway. Okay, not an ideal layout to fight. Pike, actually, I'm not sure if they can get through us too easily. Might get one shot in at the pike beam. No, actually, they cannot really do any damage against us. Unless they time it just right, which they have not managed to. Okay, we will get a salvo in on his guns first. I think we're in a fairly safe situation here. Might get a lucky shot in there. Oh, and the shot is right on our weapon system. That is annoying. It's the only place he could have hit that did us any real damage. And it had to be timed just perfect as well. Okay, we're gonna have to teleport in here to help my guys along. We'll teleport into the cockpit to stop their dodging. Their dodging capability currently is annoyingly high. That did not seem to help it. My ship cannot seem to dodge anything, or cannot seem to hit anything. Finally, we get a shot in on him. Wait, what is the problem here? 2 guys injured, but shouldn't be too much problem to us. Oxygen taken down as well. I don't know how they're getting in so many shots on us. We can't seem to hit them at all. We should have massive amount of dodge. But alas, okay, we're not micromanaging quite well enough. They can't take any shots on us currently. Let's see if we can't take this dodge capability off them. Excellent. Yeah, there's no need to be taking that surrender at this point. We're going to reboard their ship, and we are planning on killing every last one of them. I hope that doesn't sound too scary. Okay, and we're in. And we'll go for a double teleportation in. Our weapon system cannot damage us at the moment. Come on. Okay, once again, the weapon system can't damage us, but our guys are in a little bit of trouble. Reinforcements are coming. Don't particularly want them to take oxygen out though. Okay, we'll let these beams stay wailing on our weapon system. There's no real harm to us. Actually, we don't really want these guys to do any real damage. So let's keep them jumping around the ship. Or leave them in an already damaged room. Okay, a bit of a risky tactic there, bringing our entire crew over to the ship. But I really need to maximize. I need to maximize the amount of scrap I get at this stage. More difficult fights are coming. I wish there was a way to increase accuracy rather than only increasing dodge. I guess that was just a lesson that our weapon systems aren't quite up to what we need from them currently. Alright, after all that we have to backtrack through a sector. But there is a shop coming up. We can repair a lot of our damage. And even buy something nice. Once again, we'll take the greedy route and try and get a little extra scrap before we have to fight. Let's chase them. Nothing good came of that. Okay, this has been a strange sector. We've not gotten many fights whatsoever. It's hard to see if there's a path there. It's a little bit of a bad design flaw. A small one. Okay, a second automated reloader. Could be an interesting play. A clone bay would be quite nice instead of our current med bay. That would help with all these boarding parties. Yeah, I think that is the play. We don't need the heal beam then if we're going to go for that. We'll keep this chain gun, although I'm not enamored by it. It's not all that useful actually. I can get a lot more money for it. No, we'll keep it for the moment. I think it's necessary. And the clone bay. Yeah, we'll have to replace the med bay, unfortunately. Okay, that's pretty much it. That's all we can do there. And we will level up this clone bay as soon as we can, which is actually right now. It does need a bit more. It does need more power requirements. And we didn't actually heal the ship because of that last level up of the med bay, of the clone bay. That was probably an oversight. Healing the ship would have been very handy. Okay, attack the Manus, attack the Slug. Of all species in the galaxy, these two deserve one another. Power up your... Yes, I hate the... Well, no, I hate the Slug and the Lannis the most. Let's attack... They're both ships, so let's attack the Manus ship. We do have a Slug crew member, and I want to be able to use my mind control. So that is my logic here. Let's see what we can do. Weapon systems he has. Yeah, let's use the... Now let's power up our weapons first. We'll use the mind control to the crew member trying to board us. He might even take down the teleporter before we have to worry about that fact. Okay, only took down our sensors. That's not too much to worry about. Excellent. We don't have to be worried about being boarded from this point on. Okay, let's start thinking about our own boarding party. We don't have too much power. Let's get one more shot in and we will increase... I'd like to get any shot in. Okay, we got the shot we needed to get in. Okay, we're going to teleport out and leave the slug to deal with this, actually. I think that might be achievable. That might be an achievable gain. It's a bit of a risk we're taking. We are fighting Mantis here. Right, it didn't pay off. We're going to have to just teleport these guys back. Okay, and we're going to just go back on the offensive. Although, you know what, we can probably still win this fight, actually. Yeah, I think we can still win this fight, especially if these two lasers damage these. Ooh, we'll go after the medbay. If we can take this medbay out, I think this is a fight we can win. Excellent, medbay's out. And we can let our crew members die. We don't need to let our crew members die, but we can let them die. And they are dead. Right, let's send the pilot in. Ooh, his weapons are back up. Okay, we're going to reassess. So we are missing that medbay all of a sudden. Let's wait until we have reinforcements. I'm not going to give up on this though. Oh, weapons down. We just don't have really enough power in either our weapon systems or our boarding parties to do long-term damage. We should be set for this point there. Okay, the Mantis defeated. You contact weakened slug vessel. Grateful, blah blah blah. Let's finish them off. Okay, I think we got quite a bit of that. Is our ship on fire? Our sensor bay is on fire currently, which is not what we would like. We actually really need more crew members, I think. We cannot board the next time round. We would just get wiped out too quickly. We'll certainly put more power into our clone bay facilities to try and level them up. And we're hoping to get a shop early in the next round and we can heal up a little bit. It's looking a little bad, but I think that's mainly because of how weak each of our prong of attacks are. Our boarding party and our weapon system, both of them can be improved upon. It could go good from here, is what I'm saying. So on that slightly hesitant but optimistic note, I'm going to leave the video there. Tune in next time for part 4. There'll be a link in the description below. If you're watching this the first day it's out, it will be out tomorrow. So I hope to see you back then. Like and subscribe if you wish, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.